Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Halloween themed beer. Again, this one is Rivington's new beer. This came out, today is Saturday, it came out Friday the 28th of October. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully try and upload this tonight. This is the Evil Dead, and this is in collaboration with Pomona Island, and it is a raspberry blueberry oat IPA, and 6%. There it is. Now, if anyone was stuck around for longer than a year, you'll know that last year I did Rivington and Chainhouse's Evil Dead. This is their second year. I didn't get the glass, but the beer dad has said he'll donate me one next time I go down. So yeah, this I'm going to use last year's glass, unfortunately, but still good glass. I mean, you can't argue with it. Last year I didn't get to do the dipper, which I have got this year. I've got all three of them. So there's Evil Dead 2, and the Army of Darkness. The other two are in my fridge. This one is obviously just Evil Dead. And if you were around last year, or you've just looked it up, it's not a sour. Last year it was a daiquiri sour. This year it's the raspberry and blackberry oat IPA. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm glad they've changed it up and not just released the same beer. Sorry, my camera's a bit fuzzy. There we go. Right, guff on the back and then we'll get into it. It says, the first of our Evil Dead 2022 series, in collaboration with our mates at Pomona Island, an oat IPA brewed with raspberry puree, blackberry puree, and hopped with Meridian and Triumph. And it is also a vegan beer, and that is all the guff on the back that you need to know about. Can art's quite nice. It's just like a fire, sunrise, sunset colour. Looks lovely. It's 6%. It's a 500ml can, and it's black top. So let's crack it open and see what we've got, shall we? Now I'm going to do my best not to compare to last year with not this one, because I didn't have this technically last year, but especially with Army of Darkness. Right, there's the beer. Look at that. That is like rose pink. That is gorgeous colour. It is completely, it's like a smoothie, that. And then the head is off-white, pink, milk pink colour. Milk pink? It's a milky pinky colour. It looks lovely. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Oh, you can smell the raspberries and the blueberries. Really, really strong. You can smell the puree. It's really, really sweet. Really not fruity, but, you know, raspberry and berry, curranty. Oh, it smells really, really nice. Look at that. The carb has just done itself. I've got rid of it and then it's come back. Let's get mouthful, body and carb. Carbs light medium, going medium. Same with the body. Body is more on the medium side, but it's not really medium bodied. So far so good. Let's get a big old taste. Cheers. I'll tell you what, you can get the oats. It's got a nice oaty base flavour. There's more. It's got a nice oaty base flavour. So it's kind of replaces like a malty base flavour. It sort of reins in that sweetness a little bit. Flavour, you do get a bit of raspberry, you do get a bit of blueberry. It's not overly flavourful in that sense. Yeah, it's not overly flavourful in the raspberry and blueberry, but it makes up for it in the hops. So you can smell the berries, but you couldn't smell the hops. Now you can taste your hops, but you can't really taste the berries. You can taste it's got that nice hoppy, lively flavour to it. I was expecting more of a fruitier flavour, a thicker body as well. Actually, it's an oat IPA. I was kind of expecting a thicker body, but it's got a slight bitterness to it at the end. Just like a little bite and then it's done. Something else in there. Pine. It's got a nice pine, bassy flavour to it. It's really, really mild, to be fair. It's not that strong, it's a mild pine flavour. It's like an earthy flavour in there as well. It's all hidden in that oaty base. It's really in there, but there's no. That's the thing. There's more of that than there is of the fruits, of the berries, the raspberries, your blueberries. I'm just not tasting them, but I am tasting the oats. I am tasting this earthy, piney flavour, and I'm getting a nice hoppy flavour as well, but I kind of was looking forward to berries. But even now, I can still smell them. Still smells fantastic. But it's not that it doesn't taste fantastic, it just doesn't taste where I wanted it to be. It's, hoppy, nice hoppy flavour with an oaty, earthy, piney, slightly dank base. It's one of them. I don't know. I don't really know what to think of this one. It's good, but it's not what I asked for, if you know what I mean. I think that is probably how I'll end the review, because I do want to go away. I do like it. I do want to enjoy it. I just wish it was that. So, Rivington and Pomona Islands, The Evil Dead, Raspberry, Blackberry and Blackberry Oat IPA. Pardon me, the 2022 edition. Out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7, only because I'm missing the blackberry. Blackberries and raspberries I'm missing. There's just no berry flavour in there at all. The flavours in there are nice, but it doesn't have that sweetness to it. It just needs that sweetness, and I think that would have got it a 9, 10. Unfortunately, 7 out of 10. I'm hoping the rest of the series are a lot better than this, but hey ho, we'll find out. So, if you have had this beer before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Rivington's website down below. I don't know if you can get these anymore. These really did sell quick, especially that glass. So I got mine from Priesttown. I was able to swipe them up because they announced them at 5 o'clock on a Friday, and I was able to get there at 5:20 and swipe it, but I didn't get the glass because of online orders, which was a bit of a pain in the arse. But, I don't know if they'll still sell these. If they do, definitely pick them up, just because they're not going to make them until next Halloween, and they'll probably be different this next year. So, I'll leave a link anyway. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth, and I'll see you later. Bye.